So today, we're playing the Ranger, and we've got Enchanted Weapons game. This skill allows our hammer to stun twice on hit, meaning our daggers will activate more since they activate on stun, allowing us to deal some big damage too. But hey, can we burst down our opponents with this combo? Let's find out. Okay, let's go and jump some unranked games with the Ranger and see what we can do today. Okay, so we're starting off with our Ranger bag. We do have our wooden sword, and I'm going to be trying to focus a hammer dagger type build today. But a spear on sale I'm going to have to grab. Let's craft up a hero sword. Let's grab the shell. Let's grab the stone too. Anything on sale, and you know what? I'm going to move on with this for now. Saving our 2 gold, we should have a lot of damage with our spear and with our wooden sword. The shiny shell should be able to keep us alive here in the first rounds. And smashing. Our shiny shell didn't even go off. Just pause the video to remind you to like, comment or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. Which kind of crazy. We got a hero sword. I'm going to grab the banana, but I'm going to roll because I want to find piggy banks. Although I'm going to grab you, and I'm going to grab this too. Now, we'll roll because I do want to find a piggy bank here. And awesome. I want to find piggy banks because I do want to go for a hammer dagger type build. So we want to grab as much piggy banks so we have increased stun chance. Like crazy too. But hey, not looking too bad. We've got a big old crit with our spear. And awesome. Let's grab you, and you know what? We're going to be crafting up this lucky pig straight away. Now the question is, do we want to craft up a steel goblet here? I'm not sure if we actually do. We're going to grab this. We could also grab the gloves, but I'm not going to as right now. I'm definitely going to reserve this bit of storage. And again, I'm going to move on. So only get 1 piggy bank here is not super ideal. It is going to be here, so we're going to get some 8 max life, which is not too bad. Now our opponent is going to be rocking a fire pit, which that is going to be a lot of max life. But hey, can we actually keep up with his opponents? So far, not looking too bad actually. Even though they do have a lot more max HP and smashing. Now hey, we did get enchanted, which is exactly what I'm going to be looking for here. I want to go enchanted hammer dagger build, so we're going to be taking it. And you know what? Lucky Pig actually works with the enchanted weapons, increasing that chance to repeat the effect as well. So we're going to grab this, we're going to roll. I'm going to grab even more storage for now. And I'm going to grab an extra banana, but I want to roll. And I definitely want to grab another piggy bank here. To the point we're going to sell this to grab it. I would like to grab this bloody amulet to potentially craft up a bloody dagger. But unfortunately, I'm going to leave for now. I did change all set of rounds, so our spear is going to be having a crazy amount of shred and block, which is going to be awesome, and especially with our enchanted weapons. It should be able to shred block like block doesn't even exist here. Our opponent also has a spear. They're also going to have spike shields, and unfortunately with the shielded as well, yeah, it's just going to be blocking way too much damage first, and we do end up falling short. Little less than ideal, but it is what it is. Now hell yeah, we got our hammer. I'm going to roll. I'm going to grab this extra stone, and this storage is looking too good not to take. I'm going to sell our spear. I'm going to keep rolling. I'd also like to grab the mana orb, but I'm going to have to keep rolling for now. Let's roll again, and we got our dagger here. To the point where I'm going to sell you to actually grab it. But I'm also going to want to keep his healing herbs, but I'm going to move on. So actually our enchanted weapons is not targeting a dagger, which it's not going to matter too much for right now, because until we get our spectral dagger, yeah, it shouldn't be too fantastic, but we should be able to multi-stun with our hammer with the enchanted weapons, which means our dagger should be able to activate multiple times and dealing tons and tons and tons of damage. And awesome. Looking pretty good, but we just want to find as much daggers as possible. Crit chance is pretty good too. Do we take it right now? Honestly, we'll have to come back for it because I just want to find a bunch of daggers like crazy. Now again, the enchanted weapons doesn't actually work with the daggers until we craft them up. So it is what it is. Definitely need more stones though, because I want to go for stone golem too, but let's roll again. And we could just literally go for a spectral dagger here. I think we're just going to grab this garlic to increase the speed of our bananas for now. And we just move on once again. So I'm definitely going to craft up some spectral daggers because that will be awesome. With enchanted weapons too. Passing up that crit chance is honestly not so great. We're hoping that comes back to us. But his hammer dagger is dealing quite a bit of damage here. We definitely want more piggy banks though to scale up our stun chance, because the more stuns we do have, the more daggers deal tons and tons of damage. But hey, not too bad. Let's grab you. Let's roll. And let's roll again. Let's roll again. And we do have enough to craft up our stone golem. So taking those bags of stones, we probably should have taken 2. I'm going to sell the garlic so we can grab ourselves this stamina sack too. But it's time we crafted up our spectral dagger here. Our opponent is also rocking a hammer dagger builds with the thorn burst as well, which is going to do a lot of stuns as well. But we'll see. They also have tons and tons of armor that we do have to break through. While we have very, very, very little survivability here, so unfortunately, we could be in big, big trouble. Yeah, our opponent just had way too much defensive with all that block. Now, we're definitely going to go Meg Clover here. We're going Meg Clover because it gives us more luck, which we can craft up more lucky pigs. So yeah, we're going to be taking that. Now, Heroic Potion on sale I will grab, but I'm going to roll again. Okay, we're going to have to take our crit chance right now as well. That's literally going to be too important for us. I'm going to take this protected purse. Let's roll again. I'm also considering grabbing ourselves a moon armor or moon shields. Or even just this set of blueberries here. I'm kind of leaning towards just this set of blueberries. So we get a little bit more mana gains. But yeah, we're going to move on once again. So crit chance is only going to be on our daggers for now. But our enchanted, we should be able to deal twice that damage with that spectral dagger. Dealing some big, big damage. For sure. We just need mana generation like crazy. But we'll see. Our opponent is going to have tons of healing with the cauldron. The Nourish Please are going to be taking a lot less damage. But once Nourish Please ends, your hammer is going to be chipping away. Dealing some big, big damage. Okay, speaking of awesome, we do have Pumpkin. Pumpkin does have a 50% chance on hit to stun, which we're just going to have to take for sure. We're going to grab this too. Let's grab our set of blueberries. Let's roll again. I definitely want this leather bag as well. To the point where we're going to sell our shiny shell to actually grab it for now as well. Now we still want to grab this bloody amulet so we can craft up a vampiric blade eventually. But our mana orb is going to sit in here for now because we do want to crit chance on all our weapons. Our enchanted weapon is going to be targeting on our daggers along with a pumpkin, and our mana orb is going to be targeting our enchanted weapons, our spectral dagger, and our blueberries for now. I'm going to be moving on. Okay. So we'll see how we get on. Now we are going to be getting a spike shield, which is going to be pretty rough with a couple of daggers, but we'll see. We should be able to multi-stun our bones, activate our daggers multiple times. However, our shield is eating up our stamina, and we do end up falling short. Because that Sapphire is going to be dealing some big damage. Now, unfortunately, I was really hoping for time melting here. Time melting and our stuns last for longer as well, which would be straight up insane value. So we can either go for Power of the Moon, go for those moon armors, moon shields. We can go for heavy drinking and just keep activating our rogue potion. I'm leaning towards this. No Rush Please is counterintuitive to what we're trying to do because we want to smash down our opponents super fast. And more stats, honestly, just more damage. Well, I think we're going to take heavy drinking. Now, heavy drinking is still going to be slow. We're going to take this. We're going to take you. Let's roll. Let's grab an extra stone and let's roll again. You know, I'm just going to reserve this bit of storage for now as well. Now, I did move our Enchanted Weapons into this position, so our Lucky Pig is going to be targeting on our Enchanted Weapons, along with our Hammer as well. So, double Lucky Pig on both our Hammer as well as our Enchanted Weapons. So we have increased chance to multi-stun as well. So we should have a 65% chance to repeat the effects, which should be awesome. So we should be able to multi-stun, we should be able to hit multiple times with our daggers. The only thing is we're going to need a lot of mana generation for these special daggers. And so far this is looking so much better here. And we got our strong heroic potion. Let's grab you. I'm going to grab healing herbs. I do want to roll once. We got ourselves another piggy bank, which we're pretty much going to craft up immediately here. Now the question is, do we want another leather bag here? Which I'm kind of leaning towards. But yeah, let's keep moving for now. So heavy drinking is going to go off after about 6.5 seconds. But it does mean we're going to get some power, we're going to get stamina, we should be able to keep up with our hammer as well. We'll also increase our weapon damage. Our opponent will have Battle Rage. With the Deeper Guardian, they're going to get lifesteal, they're going to be inflicting some poison. We're dealing some big damage. But they are actually dealing some damage back. And they have stacked up a lot of max life, and we do end up falling short once again. Now I'm going to be targeting our hammer instead of our enchanted weapons for now. Although we're going to take this protective little purse for now. So we're going to take this. We're also going to take our bloody amulet too. I'm going to roll for now. And that's going to be perfect. I definitely want another dagger here. For sure. I'm also going to want this prismatic orb so we can start off with some mana as well. But Enchanted Weapons is going to be targeting these spectral daggers because again it doesn't work on a dagger. We're going to be crafting up this bloody dagger too. And yeah, this is going to be looking pretty good once you do craft it up. We also got our extra lucky pig targeting our pumpkin as well. So we do have a 65% chance to stun with our hammer and deal some big damage. And awesome. This is kind of looking insane right now. And we got a bloody dagger. Let's take this. And I'll be back in a second while I sort the inventory out. So, for right now, I'm kind of happy with our setup for right now. So we have our Enchanted Weapons, tagging all our daggers with our pumpkin as well. I'm going to roll once. And I don't exactly want the bird here either. I'm going to roll again. I wouldn't mind grabbing another set of healing herbs. Just so when we get our heart container, we should be able to get our stun golem activated pretty much immediately. But we'll see. We are going to be getting a dancing dragon, which is going to be tons of damage, but that's almost 100 damage hit. And yeah, the fight's over in 3 hammer hits. Kind of crazy. Now we do have to grab this since it is on sale. Amount of energy, which is perfect. Honestly, we're spectral daggers. Let's grab you. Let's roll. And that is another heroic potion, which I'm kind of down for. Also another bloody amulet, which we're going to take 2. Let's grab you and let's roll once. And that's going to be another dagger here, which is going to be straight up amazing for sure. I'm going to increase the speed of our hammer here, most of all. We're going to place this in. We're going to add that in so we get that extra vampirism. And we're going to use our element of energy to target our prismatic orb, increasing the speed of it for now as well. But we are going to move on once again. So we're going to have to wait around. Now our opponent is going to be rocking a Bloodthorn with Enchanted Weapons. Or can we smash him down with our Hammer Dagger setup? And so far, looking pretty good. Our opponent is going to have tons of healing though. But so do we. And it's super close, but smashing just barely in time. Kind of crazy. So we only end up with a 50 DPS. Being our Spectral Daggers, Hammer. Not too bad. Definitely could be increased. As for heals, a 42 healing per second because of all this vampirism and all these daggers. And then, as for block, not a whole lot of block. But yeah, let's keep going for now. Let's grab this dagger. Let's grab this storage. Let's grab another set of blueberries. Let's roll again. And that's going to be Stone Golem. But yeah, I'm going to grab this protected little purse for now so we can add in an extra bit of luck. And do we want another acorn collar to get crit chance on our extra daggers? Because right now this dagger is not going to have crit chance. We can also grab a bloody amulet, but you know what, I'm going to leave for now. Okay. And we are going to move on. So our pumpkin is still going to be super slow. So honestly, I'd nearly prefer getting rid of it for Stone Golem. But that's some crazy damage and the fight is literally over. Holy moly, that was super fast. So we're definitely going to grab a heart container. We're going to craft up that Stone Golem. We're going to grab this acorn collar. We're going to place that in too. And we're going to grab ourselves this bag of stones as well. I'm going to roll once. And I will actually reserve this fanny bag too. Now again, our Enchanted Weapons is not going to be triggered on this bloody dagger over here. For a ton more heals. So maybe we want to prioritize that over our pumpkin of all things. But I think we're going to rock on with this for now. Let's craft up our Stone Golem. We should have just enough luck here to get a big Clover win con. Now our opponent will have tons and tons of healing, lots of damage reduction as well, while 0 damage taken because of the glowing crowns. But once that ends, can we smash him down before they heal back up? That's some big damage, holy moly. One more smack here. Amazing. Kind of crazy. For sure. Now we got our Stone Golem, which we do want to place in here, getting that Enchanted Weapons. More so than our actual pumpkin. Because Golem is going to be traveling a lot faster as well. Now I do want to grab this. I also want to grab this too, but we could also try to go for second hammer here. Instead of pumpkin. I think that's a little bit too crazy. I'm going to keep on for now. Okay, another lucky pig is going to be straight up crazy not to take here. Let's roll again. And the thing is, I don't know if we can actually fit in our pumpkin here. Because we do honestly kind of need all this luck. We need all our regions so we can activate our stone golem straight away. So I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to keep it this way for now. Now I'm going to keep rolling though. Now second mana, or maybe we want to get rid of a pumpkin. You know what? Call me crazy. I'm going to be taking this. Because I do want to grab ourselves one extra mana orb here. Now unfortunately, the position on this mana orb is extremely awkward here. Now we could place it in here. And this is probably going to be the best our mana orb is going to be fitted in. And we're still going to have crit chance on all our daggers. We're still going to have the enchanted weapons as much as we can. And a prismatic orb is still going to give us 8 mana off the rip and 2 vampirism. Now it's going to give us a lot less vampirism off the rip, which is going to be a little less than ideal, but I think this is going to be decent enough for now anyway. Now we'll roll once more. And do you want to grab more bloody amulets? I think we actually do. And yeah, we're going to rock on. So we should have about 16 luck, which should be pretty good. Now we are going to begin No Rush Please with a bunch of snow sticks. Slow us down by quite a bit. But can we actually burst through this No Rush Please? And holy moly, that was crazy damage. Literally. Yeah, we dealt 400 damage within 4 seconds with a 35% damage reduction on top of it. Yeah, kind of absurd. Now, unfortunately, this lucky pig is just going to be targeting our hammer here. Let's grab you. Let's move this down a little bit. Because we're going to be getting more vampirism from a prismatic orb. Now let's roll again. Let's grab an extra stone. And let's keep moving. Now we'll grab both these fanny bags, because they're going to be replacing this leather bag. First stone golem to trigger it a little bit faster as well. Let's roll again though. I'm also keeping this as a single heroic potion here, just so we get extra mana, extra stamina, because this will trigger a heavy drink getting a little bit faster. Even though we do want 4 stamina, but getting this to trigger a little bit faster, getting more power, getting more stamina, is going to be more ideal. Because we're going to be going super fast. We're probably not going to even make use of this heavy drinking anymore. Now again, we could go for a second hammer here, but I don't think we can really afford to. Now another mana orb we can grab here. But I'm not sure if we actually really want it, so I'm going to leave for now. And finally, adding in this prismatic orb will be straight up nuts here. So, what we can actually do is we sell 1 luck, we sell all our luck here. We sell you, we sell our stones, and we sell you, and we grab 1 final prismatic orb. Now we do start off with just enough mana. Honestly, if we're going to be multi-procking our special daggers, we want as much mana at the very beginning. We're also getting some vampirism as well. So in all, this should be insanely good for us. Yeah, the Enchanted Hammer Dagger build looking insanely awesome. Be multi-stunning to be activating our hammers. With stun stone stack, so if we do stun them for 0.5, the multi-stun is not going to be that great. Because we're still only going to be stunned for 0.5. It doesn't stun for 1 second. Unfortunately. But the reason to multi-stun is to get that extra activation for our daggers. Dealing some big damage. For sure. But hey, what a fun build. A hammer, dagger, stone golem type build with the Meg Clover. So let's go and see if this is going to be good enough. Can we win out? Or are we going to fall short? Now we're going to slow this one down. And we are going to begin a prismatic sword with double glowing crowns. Well, triple actually. They're going to be lamping as well. So this invulnerability actually might lose its fight. That's 280 damage hit. And smashing. Fight's already over. Literally insane. But hey, we did end up with 120 DPS. We also ended up with about 100 healing per second. And then, yeah, not a whole lot of block. 210 from our stone golem. But the funny thing is, I don't think our hammer actually multi-stunned our opponents. But honestly, the multi-activation of our daggers dealing a lot more damage. Yeah, because as you can see here, our spectral dagger used 1, dealt 30 crit damage. And then over here used the on-hit effect twice, using 2 mana and dealing 38 damage. Now, it's not a huge increase in damage, but when you're multi-stunning, it does tend to add up. While also our bloody daggers give us tons of heals as well. So overall, definitely a super fun build, for sure. But we did start with 3 lives left, but I'm going to have to leave it here for now. I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope you keep looking for the next one. I'll see you next time. Okay, we're going to see if we can deal with this Bloodthorn Pumpkin All done is Whisper with a Stone Golem. After dealing some awesome damage, I'm stacked up quite a bit of buffs. But opponent is kind of hanging in there. But smashing. Okay, can we deal with the Staff of Fire? Can we smash them down before they scale up their damage? We're definitely a big old burst build, and not too bad. Okay, we're going to begin that Serpent Staff that did beat us earlier. With the Investment Opportunity, they're going to be scaling up a lot of max life. But can we burst them down? Yeah, we definitely can, before they even got into Battle Rage. Okay, can we deal with this Nocturnal Locklifter, Snow Stick, Blood Goobert with a Mana Thirst? So they're going to have tons of healing. They're going to be inflicting a little bit of cold on us. They're going to be slowing us down. And they're going to be blocking a lot of damage with the Shield of Valor. And with that No Rush Please, they're going to be taking on a lot less damage too. But hey, smashing. Okay, can we deal with this double Frostbite Berserker with the Brass Knuckles? With the Shield of Valor, we're already after doing 170 damage, and yeah, the fight's already over. Kind of insane. Okay, we're going to begin the Enchanted Prismatic Sword with a freaking Happy Bomb too. So we're going to have 10 seconds to activate this Happy Bomb. Can we take him out before the Happy Bomb goes off? Yeah, definitely so. Okay, can we deal with this Hammer Dagger type build? The Spike Staff, they're going to have tons of Prismatic Orbs. But yeah, looking pretty good for us. Not too bad. So yeah, we're going to begin a Staff 1 healing. Lots of strong Vampiric Potions. And they're going to get down Invulnerability. But once their Vulnerability ends, can we smash them down? Or are they going to heal back up? We are running out of stamina though, because of those 2 shields. But looking pretty good so far. Okay, can we deal with the Flame Bloodthorn Phoenix Enchanted type builds? So far, that was super freaking fast. Okay, can we deal with the double Dead Sigh, Skull Badge, Poison Ivy, Echo, and Battle Cry? They're going to stack up a lot of debuffs on us. They're going to stack up a lot of block. But can we outpace them? Smashing.